Hello, what's up? It's your boy Kate Sif Wins, and this is going to be my first ever walkthrough that I do. And what better way to start it off with one of my favorite game franchises of all time, and definitely one of the best games that's come out this year, which is Resident Evil 2. Now, it's been a few months since I've played it, but I played the hell out of this game when it came out. I was so excited, and it definitely did not disappoint. But just to give a little feedback on this game and franchise, what it means to me. Resident Evil, as I said, is one of my all-time favorite gaming franchises. I didn't grow up with this franchise. My first Resident Evil game that I truly played was Resident Evil 4, and that's my all-time favorite Resident Evil game. But it's the one I started out with, and it got me forever hooked to the franchise. And ever since then, I've wanted to play all the other Resident Evil games, and whenever one comes out, I've always been excited. But I did not get to play the ones on a PS1, unfortunately, and I always hear that they were so good. I've seen lots of walkthroughs and Let's Plays of them. I have played the Resident Evil 1 remastered, where they updated the graphics, and I think it was first started out on the GameCube. I have it on a PS4 as a port. I love that to death. But I didn't play Resident Evil 2, so when it finally was announced that they were going to remake it, obviously a lot of people were incredibly excited, and this game definitely did not disappoint. Even though I didn't play the original, I have seen the original played, and I would enjoy either one of them. But without further ado, let's get into this bad boy.
Resident Evil 2.
I love that thing. I have the DLC where it has the audio, and I think that should have been in the game, but I'll spend a few bucks. I also have the DLC where it has the original soundtrack from the original, because you just can't beat that. It's just dead on. But I'm just gonna do a new game. I'll do first run with Leon, and it'll just be standard. It's not gonna be a typical let's take it serious and whatnot. If you want me to do a harder walkthrough or give me something to challenge, let me know. I have done the S+ rankings for hardcore, because I got all the legendary weapons unlocked, but like the Gatling gun and the rocket launcher. But damn, the graphics of that burger never do cease to amaze me. Damn, that's a big ass burger.
And I got a good look at her. You got to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting. Yeah. She looked like a corpse, like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep since that night.
All right, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just, hey, you gotta stay strong, okay? Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you.
Come on. It's just getting good.
I can only imagine how people feel that played the original when it first came out, and then seeing it now with all this better graphics and enhancements, and I mean, to wait that long, but and I'm just gonna play out all the cutscenes just in case someone hasn't seen them all or whatnot. But well, this guy is fucked. More fucked than he thinks.
What do I do? What am I gonna do?
You fucked. There's Leon. Leon, my second favorite Resident Evil character. God, can you imagine this being your first day on the job? These guys suck.
No one's around. That's weird.
And normally I would, at this point, just say, fuck it. Yeah, especially after that, I'd be like, fuck it, I'm getting out of here. But we gotta have a game, unfortunately. Man, this looks so good. They just a well done job by the whole team over there at Capcom. This is funny because for many years we were calling them Crapcom, but when they released this, and
Anybody
damn,
there?
makes a lot of us want to play another game we hope they bring back, which is Resident Evil Nemesis, which I hope they're doing, but also another game that's from another franchise. I hope they bring back some Dino Crisis. That would be some. That Dino Crisis is the first ever survival horror game I ever played, and oh man, if they ever bring that back, damn, that would be so.
You all right?
I don't know what I would do. I'd just lose it. Are you all right? The guy's bleeding from his neck, but nah,
I'll be back for you.
you just ask if he's all right. Nah, he's fine. He's only probably about to die, but.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Well, you got it all right. Damn.
Freeze! I'll shoot!
I love that sound effect. That sound effect when you just swap through the items, I just love that. Oh shit, everything's all going to hell. Hello, Claire.
Don't shoot!
Get down!
I got the Elsa Walker skin on her. Yeah, I also have all the skins too. And for those of you who don't know, the original development stages for Resident Evil 2, which is called Resident Evil 1.5, it wasn't Claire Redfield, it was Elsa Walker, and that was the skin she was wearing because she was like a motorcyclist, I believe. But just a cool, you know, head nod to something, so that's pretty awesome. You motherfuckers better go. I swear that zombie looked like a ghoul from Fallout 4.
Hold on.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah. Leon Kennedy. You are?
I'll tell you what,
Or Redfield?
for their first encounter, they relatively calm. I'd be screaming like a bitch.
Looking for my brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
Raccoon City, home of Umbrella, because, you know, Umbrella's a very nice place to work for. Nothing bad can go wrong with Umbrella. But yeah, Resident Evil 4 is my all-time favorite Resident Evil game. It's one of my all-time favorite games, and I also think it's all-time great game, period. Just, you know, that's the one I love the death, but this one is pretty damn good. It's like this one definitely in my top 3 of Resident Evil games. I just feel like what gives 4 the advantage over this is it's just a longer game. You know, this, if you know what you're doing, you can fly through this game. It's just for people who haven't played this type of game for the first time. I heard a lot of people were having trouble with certain things, but when you've played a bunch of Resident Evil games, you kind of know the tricks to the trade. But regardless, it's still just a great game. You haven't picked it up, you probably get it for cheap. Definitely a lot of fun.
God, this is so unreal.
Uh-oh.
Police station's not much farther. They'll know something.
Stephen Online.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
Yeah, he's another guy's a Resident Evil guru like me.
There has to be.
Hopefully it won't bug me with a bunch of invites, but we'll find out. Him and me were definitely excited about this one, definitely.
Looks like we're walking from here.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
Leon, you gotta back up.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Ah, shit.
Holy shit. There, get out. Get out now! Hold on!
You better run like hell.
Claire! Claire, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How about you?
You better be running.
Can't stay here, it's not safe.
I remember I had my nephew earlier playing this part, and he about shit bricks.
This is out of control.
Oh, this is awesome. I hope in Resident Evil Nemesis, if they remake this, they have more city scenes like this, which they should, because it's more out in the city, but this just looks awesome. And once again, thumbs up for this, for including the original soundtrack. I love the original soundtrack. Never discount a good soundtrack in a video game, or in anything for that matter. It makes a huge difference, and the Resident Evil 2 original soundtrack is dead on.
There it is.
And the sound effects to just the music themes, they fit the areas perfectly and definitely put you in the right mood. Well, sure, you know better,
Hello?
right?
Is anybody here?
Nope. Another thing that wasn't in the original game, being able to, yeah, I might be wrong. I don't think you could discard items in the original one. Oh yeah, just, you know, these are all the Infinity weapons. I'm not going to use them this playthrough, but you got Infinity Knife, Samurai Edge original model, the LE5, it's like a machine gun, the ATM4, you know, rocket launcher, the minigun. This is Samurai Edge, the Albert model. But But yeah, if you're new to this type of game, basically, this is kind of like how the older ones were, where it's a lot of puzzles and exploration and backtracking of where to go, what to do, and so a lot of people who've never played this, can get lost very easily. But the thing is, if you know what you're doing, if you know where you're going, it makes a huge difference. I think it's the other, yeah, it's the other one. It has some more ammo over here. But damn. It's just like you look at the old PS1 Resident Evil 2 and you look at this, it's just like, wow, you never thought you'd ever see this stuff like look this good. They just did a hell of a job on it. And I know I'm going to say this a million times, I just love that sound effect. I don't know why, it just puts me in a good mood to hear that sound effect. Alright, let's get it on. Now let me ask you a question. What sane person would ever do this? I wouldn't even go on that floor just because of all the blood, but, well, you gotta have a game, unfortunately. You need a plug for that. God, just the whole like atmosphere is just dead on. Like, I don't want to stick items in this desk. You gotta get like a picture frame to get it. You can also turn on lights. Yeah, in the original one, they didn't have toilets, so I remember a lot of people making jokes like, at least the RPD has a toilet now. RPD being a Raccoon Police Department, but oh my goodness, looks great.
Jesus. Open up! Hurry!
Uh-oh.
Open up!
Hold on.
Open this
I got you.
door! I'll get you out!
Don't worry, homie, I got you.
Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand.
Uh-oh. You fuck. Just imagine it happening to you, man. You can't even imagine the pain and agony. Jesus Christ. God. I'll be like screaming, holy fuck at this point. And you'll get also like certain items to help you figure out, because as you're gonna learn, you're gonna have puzzles here, and this is to get the medallions you need in the game. But oh shit!
Jesus, they're everywhere.
And I'll be honest, the only reason why I knew they wouldn't attack me at that point is just because I watched people do speed runs when I was doing those hardcore S+ runs. And most people would never just think about that stuff. But yeah, I watch a lot of the speed runners and shit, and they give you a lot of help. Uh-oh. Stomp his ass. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. There's Marvin.
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Brown.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't...
Here. I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Ellie. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
Can't take it.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out. Or you run. Got it?
Trust me, I'll be running like a bitch, and you won't tell me twice. Combat knife. The thing about a combat knife is, if an enemy grabs you, you can use it to get them off you so you don't want to take damage, but the knife will be stuck in them, so you'll have to kill that zombie and get the knife back, but it does have a durability gauge. I'm gonna look at that notebook so we can get one of these things. What? This is the lines. I didn't even... Yeah, it's the line head. Now, what am I doing? Lion head, leaf, and bird. There's one we can just...
Elliot was right.
Yeah, but the passage isn't open yet. This is not how I imagined my first day.
I can only imagine my first day at work being like this. I'm gonna put some of these things in my... Whew. Alright, let's go. I'll say this right now, a lot of speed runs are ruined on hardcore mode. Not speed run, but just to get it done within a certain time to get the weapons in this hallway right here. I thought what same motherfucker is gonna go up to this dude like this after what he just told you with these zombies. I mean, come on, man. Come on, Leon. You smarter than that.
Fuck.
Fuck that shit. Hell no.
Huh? What?
No shit. Nah, I'm just playing. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh shit, Marvin, off for the month. No. Uh-oh. Record events. We're turning the station to a temporary shelter due to the massive sudden outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of the citizens their top priority as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe this was simply a case of someone snapping under intense stress. A mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. A few survivors were able to make it safely behind emergency shutters, but surrounded as we are, it'll be hard for any of us to escape this place. We're not sure if we can fix any of the comm equipment, so we remain cut off from the outside world. There was another clash on West Side Station around 1 p.m. 12 people died, and there's only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray in here. David Ford. I'd say so. Oh shit. Nope, I'm going. Goodbye. Uh-oh, what's this? That's a Steve zombie there. That's a Bloom Bloom zombie right there, just banging on that vending machine trying to get some food, you know. That's what he would do if he was ever zombified. Like, good lord. Even in zombified state. And I'm gonna try to get close and make it as painful as possible. I'm sorry, I gotta put you down. I know you just want to get, you don't have any loose spare change, but it's gotta be done, so. These zombies can take some shots. I'll give them that. And see, that's the thing. You'll think they're dead, and they'll come back up and grab you. So you got to make sure. The only way to kill them for sure is explode their head. Well, try to explode their head. God. That is one tanky zombie. But I gave you a good demonstration of what happens when, you know, just how much they can take. Here's one. He's going to come to life. That's what's supposed to happen, but I wasn't lucky that time.
Oh, what the hell?
I like when you miss it, or it's like, what the hell? Oh, shit. Face down, ass up. Just not the way I wanted it. Uses of gunpowder. Yeah, you can combine gunpowder to get either bullets or shotgun shells or MAG ammo and whatnot. Look at that. He took all them shots and he's still up. Come here. Damn, he can take some bullets. Operation report. It's just down to me and 3 others. No weapons or ammo. Too many skirmishes have drained us mentally and physically. We're not going to make it. Officer Phelps, once just we escaped through the sewers. Apparently there's a secret tunnel underneath this place left over from its museum days. I brushed her idea off before, but now it's not sounding all that bad. Yes, there's no proof that there's even a tunnel or that sewers are infested with zombies, but I don't want to sit here and wait to die either. It's a long shot, but I'm going to try to find out what I can about this tunnel. Now I could look up the combination. I actually have it written down in one of my papers, but I don't know. Rookie's first assignment. Leon S. Kenny, we put you on a very special case for your first assignment. Your mission is to unlock your desk. That's right, bitch. You gonna unlock this desk first. That's your first assignment of police. What the fuck? The key to your success is the initials of our first names. Input the letters in order of our desk. There are 2 locks, one each side of your desk. Make sure you get them both. Basically, your first task, remember your fellow officer's name. But you figured that much out, right, Leon? Right, you little blonde-haired, backstreet-looking boy, bitch. Good luck, Leon. By the way, it might take a little work to get Scott to give you a straight answer. Lieutenant Broughton, whatever. It's Marvin, basically. M R. I don't know. I think got knocked off or something. MRJ. MRG got 1. D something. Might be the other way around. I think it's only because I just vaguely remembered it, but it's an attachment for you got more ammunition. I do need a key to unlock that, but let's get out of here. Oh, so another little cool unique thing is that on your map, if it's highlighted red like this, it means there's an item still in here that you haven't picked up, and that's from the that's from the safe. Huh. It's a film strip. Alright. Yeah, you gotta find the other buttons to get the rest of the stuff. That's what I want right now, but we need a key card. Another item. Short storage locker terminal memo. Pairs the keypad to the locker's terminal is missing a few keys. That's just that person responsible for this mess. Find some spare keys to fix this right now. You know who you are, Pastor. Who else fucked it up this badly? What the fuck, man? Now I curiously want to know. There's another new mechanic to this game that wasn't in the original one. You can find these things right here and board up the windows, so if they do break them, they can't come in. They can still break the glass, but they can't come in and help people out a little bit. I love that. It's not my favorite save game music theme Resident Evil. I think my favorite is Resident Evil Nemesis, but it's still pretty good. It just perfectly displays the emotions of what's going on. Let's see, medicine. Yeah, this is telling you the benefit of herbs. You know, blue herbs help against poisoning. Green herbs treat basic heals. If you combine green with red, they give you like more of a healing effect. According to one doctor of Asianness. What the fuck? That picture of that woman at the bottom always creeped me out. Yeah, this is where you can look at the photos you pick up. This one just shows you this picture here. I know where that area is. But like, there's 2 more. Here's a picture of the red herb and find that give more of like a positive effect. Or film contains evidence do not leave out. It gives you like a more powerful healing thing. And here's a suitcase and whatnot. But my point being is that like you'll find other pictures, and when you go to them, you can't like unlock these secret items until you look at the pictures and whatnot. But this enemy here, you can choose a shooter. You don't have to. Let me show you how crazy these zombies are. See if I can get this guy to do it. Come on. Come here, come here. Look at that. That's some crazy shit right there.
Son of a bitch.
I just like how he gets up too. Like, and just a little fun if you can blow off their limbs too. Just so they won't be able to move as efficiently. Did that one break off? Or yeah. But yes, they won't be able to crawl. But what I was trying to say is this zombie right here does animate. So it's up to you if you want to shoot him or not.
Shit! What the?
But yeah, if you ever figure out these zombies are tanky as hell, they can take a lot. Men's locker room here. I wonder how many people honestly got scared of that. He doesn't come back to life from what I've seen, because I've never seen him do that. But some shotgun ammo. Portable safe. Yeah, this is the portable safe. Basically, this gives you the buttons I was talking about earlier in order to you know, get the other combinations for those like safes. But yeah, basically you gotta hit them in order, and I fuck it up all the time. Got that one pretty good. Sound effect sounds like, and if you haven't already noticed me doing this already, I like compare things to other things that have no relevance or relation whatsoever, but that sound effect sound like something from like the animated Batman series with one of the Riddler episodes or something. But alright, take it easy, can't have Leon. There's only one person who can have Leon, and it's damn well not your fucking zombified ass. I remember there was a guy that was complaining that because this vase right here, it's the same vase you see in Resident Evil 7, that it shows that the game was bad. They reused it. I was like, who really gives a shit? Like, honestly, but whatever. Can't make everyone happy, I guess. Let's see. Do I remember what this one was? No, I don't. Fortunately, I don't. Damn. Oh. I think I sent him an image of what they did with the Apex shop, where if you haven't heard, like, that whole Iron Crown event is just outrageous microtransactions, but they finally made it where you can, the shop swaps it like the normal shop, but you can pay only 30 crowns to get like the skins or something, or whatever they have in there. Which is how it should have been in the first place. I don't get what they were thinking, but unfortunately I had to be the guinea pig, because that was my first live stream I ever did for this channel. But and I'm just doing this, so I don't worry about that later on. But yeah, you get these keys that have emblems on them. That's something you notice for this game. You like it's kind of like trying to find items all over the place, but you'll get all these keys, and certain keys can get in these certain areas, and they kind of have this like this chest-like mentality where, you know, certain things, ironically they do have a chest thing later on in this game, but damn, I don't remember any of the old things, but whatever, because I mean, you'll get clues in a game to tell you what these things are, but oh,
What in the...
one of the all-time great Resident Evil enemies right there. That doll is creepy. Just in case. Well, this is what you definitely want to say. This increases your backpack space. You see, in the old ones, you only had, was it 6 or 8? One of those two, but you had 6 to 8 slots, and you had to go to your item box a lot. So this game is a little bit more generous than that. Some guy's scribbling. Damn those... Sorry, gotta get more. Damn those corporate assholes! They cut me off after all I've done for them. But if that's how it's gonna be, so be it. I'm gonna have a little fun of my own as the world goes to shit. I boarded up all those filthy pigs in a steel pan and set some C4, baby. All I gotta do is detonate it, and sayonara, motherfuckers, suckers. But it's no fun if it's over too soon, so maybe I'll give that one Raven loon something to really squeal about. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a little toy and tell him, kill the guy next to you, and I'll spare the others. I wonder what he'll do. You yell about justice and pride, bitch, but how many times do you go against me, your own superior? Yeah, you're such a good cop. So good you had to die, bitch. Man, this is fun. I need some music for this. God. Oh my god. Damn, some of these cops, I just don't know. But yeah, we gotta get this open, unfortunately, so I guess he locked them up in there, but...
Leon, it's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Come on. Come on, Riri. I don't think he... I know, I've heard other people say that sometimes he sees you, sometimes he doesn't, but... I need this book right here. This guy gets up. Big boy took some shots. Let's not go back to... What's up, Marvin? What's up? Marvin not looking good.
Come here. Take a look.
Yes.
It's clear.
Knew she'd make it.
Oh, if you look really carefully, it has her normal costume on, not
Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
not the motorcycle, but
You can get to that courtyard. Through the
they
city
thought I
freeway.
wouldn't see. I see, Capcom. No, I'm just having some fun, but
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
you know it's safe. I know it's a part for this gun. I know that much. Guide pamphlet. Welcome to Raccoon City. Do you know what? While we are home of a pharmaceutical giant umbrella corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant, dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. In this guide, we introduce you to just a few of the more usual points of interest our city has to offer. Raccoon City Police Department. This building, or the buildings in the center of the town, wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Various features like unusual clock tower and a goddess statue in the main hall remind us of the bygone era. Orphanage, just a few blocks from the police station, is an orphanage found and run by the Umbrella Corporation. Wink, wink. With the help of generous donations from business and citizens alike. Oh, I bet. The building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from all around the world. The city is so fucked up. And now that you've used the key to its full potential, this is a cool feature, helps out. You know, you can discard it. But back in the old days, you didn't have that shit. Pick this up. Find out with this. Another thing is you also want to examine, it's another important thing, examine all the items you get, because you never know, like, what it can be used for. But this is the real thing we need right here. That's right. What's this? The red stone. The ruby that captivated Edward, the black prince, the pearl that the queen of the Nile milk dried, the diamond that led to a queen through the guillotine. There is no end to the number of tales related to the peel of jewels. This serious red stone is simply the latest to sparkle amongst them. Like other jewels, this one's origins is unknown. It is said that it is once adorned a noblewoman's jeweled box and was even dedicated to a wise king. This fall, the stone that has been shrouded in legend will be on display during auction. There are surely to be many eager enthusiasts there. Dear reader, one would do well to approach this with care. For devilry lies in the beauty shadows. This jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into despots more terrible than Caligula, and we have the tales to prove it. Seriously, it's precisely because these jewels are bathed in blood that their luster stirs something in the hearts of people everywhere. Well, that's just a history lesson. A lot of people have murdered. That's just a fact. I think I'm gonna get this shotgun real quick. Whew. Remember Bloom Bloom over here? I'm sorry, Bloom Bloom, but it's got to be done. I apologize. I'm really sorry. Let's store some of this shit. Alright. Let's go up here and get this next area done, so. I'm just walking, it's just a normal day in Raccoon. So, whoa! Oh, that guy's dead.
Claire! Hold on! I'll be right there!
Okay.
Claire! It's so nice to see you.
How are you doing? That helicopter just...
I just like how they act like they've known each other for so long. Like they only met like an hour ago.
Key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
It's good. Any luck with your brother?
No, not yet.
There, don't lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him. Damn it. You know what that means?
Yeah. Dinner time.
Claire, I think you should go.
Don't worry about me, Leon. You take care of yourself.
Claire, you need to go. Now!
Okay, let's get through this. Both of us.
Marvin? Got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy?
Marvin! Marvin! No!
Damn it.
Okay, we got the bolt cutters. Now we're gonna need them for a few things. Oh. Yeah, let's go.
What the?
Just a little demonstration how tanky these enemies can be. The bolt cutters here. Oh, no, 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 no. I need that. I'm gonna come back in there, but let's get out of here real quick. I like how they don't come through here though. It's I guess a game like they'll come up here, but then they'll turn around. Alright, well, I'm gonna save right here, but this is gonna be the end of part 1 of this Leon First Run walkthrough. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment. I'll try to answer all questions, and hopefully I'll see you on part 2.